Maybe you think it's mean that I let the treat go under the bed and didn't help him get it. Honestly, though, I think it's the best thing that happened to him all week. He sits there day in, day out, staring at his wall, nothing to do. This was a puzzle for him, a bit of mental stimulation, a return to his ancestral roots of foraging for food. It says a lot about him that he kept at it, that he didn't get frustrated. He was just remaining doggedly focused, and he solved it in just over 2 minutes. I was so proud of him, and I told him what a good boy he was. I thought he would be proud too, that he might even run up and ask for another treat. Instead, he stopped short, sat, and made it very awkward. That's when I realized he didn't really want to come near me, not if he didn't have to. But luckily, he cared about food more than his personal safety, so we covered some ground real quick. Thunder is his name. He's 8 years old. He came in as a stray. They weren't able to find his owner. He stayed in the medical building for a week while they tried to diagnose him. His lab work came back normal, but he's got signs of osteoarthritis and mild hip dysplasia. Mostly, he's just covered in injuries and old battle scars. I say battle scars, not knowing if he was actually fighting. It just looks like what you would call battle scars. They were able to pair him with another dog, but then he got really stressed by his neighbor dog barking, and he would redirect his stress onto her, his kennel mate. They've been separated since. He's rescue only. This means that if you want to foster or adopt him, you have to find a rescue to pull him on your behalf. I just want this old guy to find a soft sofa to spend the rest of his days. He needs somebody to pamper him, to let him know that people can be trusted. I don't know what his life was before this, but he's come to the shelter in pretty rough shape. I don't know if he's never been close to humans ever, or if he's totally shut down because he misses the one human that he was close to. Yes, that is his drool all over my legs, but look how brave he's gotten, and in such a short amount of time. He even let me pet him, and at one point he kind of half-rested his big old head on my leg. I don't think it was any coincidence that the treats were right by his nose, but still, it felt like progress, especially this moment, right here. When dogs like Thunder are rescue only, their odds of getting out of the shelter are pretty low. But I'm hoping that he'll defy the odds, that he'll catch somebody's eye, that you'll help share him, that maybe you'll even want to foster or adopt him, and you'll reach out to a rescue to ask them to pull him. I just can't help but think he's been shortchanged, that he deserves so much better, even in these final years. Just something to go out on a high note on.